Hello, Imanai. I think I should turn off my shader, not gonna lie. Or I can turn it down. Oh. Hello. Alright. Hello, this is Tian, and I'm here going to play Star Technology. And the last time I played this or upload a video is I was really still at the normal age, at the Steam age. I made a video about it, but I didn't really edit it because I didn't have much time, and oh my god, I hated the fact that it was already stacked up. Very bad of me to do that more, not gonna lie. But yeah, as of right now, I think I'm just gonna play casually and do some progress. And I want to tell you how much I progressed into this game and how much I have done doing so. Here, I made each tier a platform, where this is for my automation stuff, like the early stuff for making wrought iron. I haven't really automated it because some cryo seed is staying alone. I haven't used this a lot. Yeah, this is some like, oh my god, I don't know how long is it, probably weeks now, 2 weeks. This is my Steam ore factory, which is, I think, was one of the best early multi-block, because this block can parallel only if it could provide it with enough steam, and I have to make a huge one. And here is the bottom is for my lava generator, my passive lava, where I built it. But I think this is getting over getting killed, because I have done making my ore molten ore distillery thing. Yeah, next is this LV. This LV stage is the first and the beginning stuff that I have done. And for the early game, I have made that is called a windmill. You can see how much windmill I have made, and I will tell you that windmill is not the best source. It is best for the early game, if I could say. For my experience, I haven't done anything far beyond what a steam is, except lapidary dynamite. Steam, I mean, with the windmill, let's say they create create new age, the carbon bush. You can go make a flux one, and it will, with at full speed, full stress, it could generate around 9800 RF per tick, which is insanely good, but it's not very tick friendly. I had to struggle because of how it was so tick heavily, and my game has just dropped down. Frame rates was dropping so low, even though the maximum was freaking high, but the minimum was so low. At best it could do only 12. So at that time I have to really have to change my power source. And right now, this bad boy, this is a 9 mechanical sieve with 1 lapidary dynamo, which I have changed, by the way. it should be one each, yeah. Dynamo, this lapidary dynamo represent all of these stuff. With this augment like HP and auxiliary with two multi-cycle injectors kit, two of them, so you don't really burn too much of it, and it's able to make me 14,400 RF per tick. This is amazing. Yeah, this is all the way at HP, and it's so cool now. This is self-sustaining. For one of these lapidary dynamo can build 9 of this, which then can no, yeah, so one lapidary dynamo with HP stuff, you can make 9 minus 1. You only need one of this mechanism to power this dynamo, and that's insanely good because you can just make 9 of this excluded 1, so you got 8, and 8 of this can make you net positive in diamond so much, and the net positive diamond can be put into more lapidary dynamo while also being using HV. Yes, that's amazing. This is my early stuff power, which I have done and did my own stuff. I've seen in the Discord that there were people who stack freaking lapidary dynamo with super hot steam, and it was insane because I could see them making 20 million RF per tick, and whoa, that is insanely good. But I didn't do it, and I don't know how. I haven't really took into it. Alright, next is to the MV plus HV. I didn't really want to make another platform with HV because at HV you can get automation. AE start to become available, and that's why I wanted to place down here. And by the way, I am playing with no channel. I do wish I could play it with channel. I may turn it down. Give it myself a chance and play, and give what is it called? Relearn again about how AE2 work, because it's a very good mod that really can do many things, especially in this mod pack, especially like highly automation, which you need processing stuff and automation. They could do wonders, and yeah, I think learning fundamental of them and make sure that you know your stuff will be amazing, will be good. So there's 27 channel. That's crazy. Alright. Right now, I'm able to play around and continue from this point forward, even though it's very slow. I will tell you, it was slow as hell. I didn't really want to automate everything because I have a ME system, because I only did it for some couple of things. While some I made like this for my ethylene. This is my polyethylene production stuff. I made 2 probably because so I could double it, the speed processing stuff, and I still have some haven't moved out. I still have to at the end HB, even though it is MV. Alright, and put some in here. Yep. Now after I was at HB and gotten myself some good material, get some very amazing material, I plan on making my base. Even though I use this my base as a starter, but I didn't really use it and I don't know what to. My initial thought was really wanting to place use this as for my Ace 2 stuff, but I don't think that will be possible because this is just too small. So I plan on trying to place in here. Look at that, and also that above that, that is a functional one, which is the clean room. Right, this is my base as of right now. This is the first one that I made. That the platform that was empty that I use functionally, and this is for my ore processing. I have processed my ore like this. I have a 4 multi-block. Each of these have a ore washer, a large thermal centrifuge, and then a macerator. This is also a macerator for, like, let's say the geode or the raw stuff. It will be put in here, and then after that it will goes into this colossal chest, and this colossal chest has 5 interface that I use so that they can be interacted. Each one of them have their own functionality. This probably the first one. Yeah, this is the geode. So the geode that is being put inside here from the AE network, I have that crush stuff here, the emerald geode, the basanite, the molten ore. It will go here, and the ore will be detected by this laser node and will go transport into here. For the raw geode, for raw ore, that will be there, go there, and after that it being processed, it will go back into this colossal chest. Now it will go back into here. This is no, this is input byproduct. Yes, all the byproduct from all of this will go back into this laser node. Now the second one is the washer. The crushed ore from this colossal chest will get sent from this laser node to here and being transferred. Let's see it happening at real time. Let's just turn this on. 30 seconds. Alright. So the G ore will should be going here, right? Ore crush, ore washer, thermal centrifuge, and macerator. I know that maybe not the best word to do it. I do have circuits not in here. But to me, I think in this early stage, I didn't really want to over processing it. The G ore is a very valuable stuff. For some, is you can actually get many returns. Yep, this G ore, the raw sapphire is from the G ore, right? You should be cutting it, but I didn't really want to do it because it would take so long, and it probably gonna clog up and makes it entirely just too slow, and I didn't really want to make it. So I skipped the cutting part for the G ore and went to here. After the washer goes, it will go automatically to the large centrifuge and it go to the large macerator for the last final step. And this has been a very good stuff, very good. It has very make me what is it called? Very, what is the word I'm looking? It has helped me a ton, and I'm glad that I did it very early on. And all is now is for the ore stuff that need to be produced. And here, because I'm right now at HB, I could now do recycling processing. The only thing that I need is Oh, no wonder. Oops, copper. That should go continue now. Yeah, that was my bad. I didn't expect that. I, for one of the or molten ore that I didn't process is seldonite. Why did I not automate seldonite? We'll go here. This is for my auto processing for my rare earth. You can see. Wait. You can see the inline progression processing lines. Chapter 1. Purified sheldonite gives you the most when you chemical reactor it. For the platinum sludge, you can use other stuff to help make more, but platinum sheldonite is the best one. And from this platinum group sludge, you get 4 of the outcome. And the easiest is raw platinum, where you use electrolyzer, whereas earth will be more complicated with the inert, especially inert will actually rarest and inert will have 2 extra byproduct, iridium, osmium, lithium, and rhodium. And palladium is pretty easy. And here is all the stuff that I made. This is for my later on power generator, which I'm planning to go for high octane gasoline. Honestly, I don't really know if I could do that effectively, but we shall see. I already made this, so I'm not really too focused on it. Everything is processing so very goodly, especially this. Now I wonder why this is stopped. I don't know. I don't what nitric acid. Nitric acid is from here, which that means I may have not produced hydrogen, right? Yeah, hydrogen is not something I was able to make. Why? I think I should make a buffer on this because that is just too much. I made more sodium hydroxide than hydrogen. Yeah, this I might need to put a buffer and change this because dang. So yeah, I think I have to change this setup because this will get clogged up by sodium dust. All stuff need to be automated. Very nice. That's one mistake that I've done, and I'm glad I did. This is my oil factory or processing. Kinda glad that I made this and very proud of doing so. I have made the byproduct of the oil automated. All I need is to keep them in supply of hydrogen, which I didn't made it quite low, but yeah, hydrogen is something that needs to be processed very fast, and I just didn't able to do it. I'm thinking of better ways for making it. This large chemical reaction where water and sodium. I should make this one, not gonna lie. At IV, you can make it by subtech parallel, which is insanely good. I should be doing this. I could do it. But right now, my power isn't really at favorable. So, I'm not too worried about it. Too needing of it. Yeah, I don't really know what to do except for more progress, which right now is just waiting games and early game. And let's say this, I did make 6 EV energy hatch, or 8. Where the frick is my energy hatch? I didn't make it? What the heck? Well, alright, 7 more of you. Very nicely done. Everything has been very automated. I have come to use a program circuit, which is insanely good because it changed the circuit setting so nicely. I love it. But though, one thing that I don't know, maybe I did something wrong, is I tried to make it so that this can do parallel, but it would seem that I couldn't do it. Initially, I would have done that because knowing how interface work, the interface would act like a storage, so that looking into the system of the, let's say this assembler has inventories, and you can put stuff in this. They're like the fluid and the inventories, and the interface can read this. So when a pattern provider being on blocking mode, it would not push if there is an inventory. Now, because one of these know that this is a report inaccessible item, it actually report and it will not do that. So what if I do that? Because this will not be visible. Well, I'm very confused, honestly. I don't even really know how AUG works. Let's go fuck it up. No, no, I don't know how these things work, honestly. Alright, let's continue off. To my multi-block, I have arranged them so that they could be, what is it called? Be double wall shared. You see this large wire mill? I initially thought that you can wall share it, right? So here, if I were to put it here, so that means if there is a pattern that, let's say, it took a while, I can use the part from this the middle section to be double it. So this large mill can read from this, while this also will read from this input bus. So essentially we're doubling it. So that was my initial thought. Like this is the example. This is for my inscribable logic stuff where I do my AE stuff, and this is for my laminating, so I could do double it. It's amazing. This is my vacuum freezer, and I do regret that I think this is not the best way of you doing it, because this is a tag storage bus, which means if I ever do have a molten ore mixture, it will go here or not. Oh, thank God there is liquid form. Nice. This molten, or fucking not. Please now. Molten selenite. What the fuck? They are liquid, so alloy. I think they are called alloy. No, they are called liquids. So yeah, I'm pretty much fucked. How did I go to molten? Hot ingots work, but molten doesn't work then. My god! How the fuck the cryosite goes here? I don't remember putting cryosite there. This is bad. Very bad. Anyway, I do want to progress into IV, which this, my multi-quad EBF need to be upgraded. So let's change this into IV. IV, nice. You'll consume, holy shit, 8,000. Oops. You'll consume 8,192 EU per tick, which is insane. That's it. That means I have to produce 32,000. That is crazy. Alright. Enderium. We'll be using Enderium. Let's go make this. I think I do wanna fancy it out a little bit. I think the best part will be having an energy buffer. I think that would be nice. Would it be so nice? But an energy buffer will require me quite a ton. Each of these, because it's overclocked by 1, it will mean that this will take 4 times of the current tier of its previous tier. EV overclock into IV, that means this need require 4 amps of EV, and that means I need to have 4 times 4 16 amps of EV running through this. That means I have a buffer then, a 32 buffer that I need to have. Okay, I'm planning to use a 64 or 32 buffer. I did have this. Yep, amperage in is 32 amps, while being also, I don't want that. Do I have to make positive o'clock? I'm not making a positive on my o'clock. That is insane. Alright. Let's just make this is a 16 energy buffer, so that means this can hold 16 energy battery. Let's see what's the best battery. See if I could make HP battery. EV, let's go EV. Whoa, Lapatron crystal can oh my god. What's different? What the fuck? $10 million, while this 25, while this. How hard are you? Each of them requires me 30, and whoa. Lapatron is autoclave. Not the hardest. Liquid blue steel, huh? What the hell? Water so hot? Alright, liquid blue steel that is. I'll make this. Lapatron does is a mixture of Chu with energium. Lapis does. That is very easy. We can just macerate it. Okay. Oh yeah. I made a dedicated that. So it was a 3, right? It was a 2. 2 autoclave, which I have. Very nice. And liquid. Oops. Alright, we should make some Lapatron. Be able to make Lapatron. Let's see if we can make it. Making blue steel. Which, bruh. Alright, I'm dumb. Do I have a 16 converter? Can I make one? Okay, that is no problem. I can pretty much just do this. Make that. This is gonna take a bit. Cupric chloride. That is the slowest part. Take around 20 seconds, I believe, to do that. Yep, now it's making the processing. Let's go back here and let's just start this because it's probably not now having a buffer. Input bus, yep. Let's go make this converter. Should be pretty easy. Too easy, actually. I didn't know I could probably just passive it. You know, I could do passive it. Why shouldn't I? Let it stack, but it's so that I don't really power fail. Power fail will be a nightmare because the